And now, 6 Sports presents the Dean Trailways 5th quarter.
One of the best nights on the high school boys calendar has arrived for our basketball teams. Thanks for tuning in to the Dean Trailways 5th quarter. I'm Ian Kress.
And I'm Tyler Driesinger. We didn't have to look too far to find our big game of the week. Waverly taking on East Lansing, 2 of the top teams in the area, and they were battling for the 6th straight season in the playoffs. Former Michigan State point guard Tum Tum Nairn on hand for this one. He's now an assistant at Bowling Green, where East Lansing standout KJ Torbert is signed to play next season. The Trojans set the tone early. Kellen Lott drives and dishes to DQ Stewart for the jam. Later in the first quarter, Kingston Thomas flips it to Torbert. He lets it fly from way downtown and knocks it in. It's 18-7 Trojans just 4 minutes in. Moments later, Torbert comes off a screen and lines up another one from deep. Torbert led all scorers with 30 points tonight. Second quarter, Trojans still on fire from the outside. Tyree Anthony hits from the corner. The lead balloons to 37-19. Just before the half, Kellen Lott looking for someone to pass it to. Instead, he launches it and drills a one-legged three. Trojans up 27 at the half. But Waverly showed a ton of fight in the second half. Under 5 minutes to go, Derek Thomas forces a turnover and pours in 3 of his team-high 29 points. The Warriors got the deficit down to 10, but the Trojans pull away again in the final minutes. Torbert glides to the rim for 2 more. East Lansing defeats Waverly 92-78, letting a dominant first half pave the way to a 6th straight district championship.
We were on fire from the three-point line, and we just came out. Really, we talked about 32 minutes of discipline and executing, and we did that for 16. You know, but we'll take it because we did such a great job with that first 16. We had a little cushion.
You know, it feels good, but, you know, like we always like to say, we're not done yet.
Staying in Division I, Jackson went up against Jackson Northwest at a jam-packed Mason High School. Michigan State's Carson Cooper was even in attendance for this one to see his brother Bryson and the Mounties, who were trailing by 10 at halftime and went on a little run to start the second half. Marquise Williams is going to be good on the corner 3. He had a team-high 12 points. Then it's the freshman, Ro Dido, the second, scoring 2 of his 12 points and brings Northwest within 5. Jackson would respond and never look back. Jaden Ramirez gets the rebound and the bucket to grow the Vikings lead. Shortly after, it's going to be Berkeley Drummond on the catch-and-shoot 3. He had a game-high 15 points, puts Jackson up 8. The lead kept growing for the Vikings. DeMar Hobbs gets the rebound, the bucket, and the foul. Jackson was in control in the fourth quarter, and with time ticking down at the end of the game, freshman Tavel Graham knocks down a 3 at the buzzer, giving Jackson a 65-47 victory over Jackson Northwest. The Vikings win their first district title since 2012 and do it under first-year head coach Phil Thompson, who was raised in the air by the players after this one.
I was scared I was going to fall. No, but, you know, honestly, it was a great moment. I'm lifted by them, and I do my best every day to lift them up the best that I can. And to teach them the game, but to teach them about life through the game. And that's why I'm so proud of all of them.
What's it been like, guys, with him as your coach?
Let's go!
Terrific!
He's the best coach in the state! He's the best coach in the state!
Oh, what a night for the Vikings. In Division II, we had a pair of CAAC white teams going head-to-head in Lansing Sexton and Charlotte.
Yeah, Lansing Sexton, the champions of the CAAC white this year, taking on Charlotte for district title. For more on this one, we're bringing our Sherian McBroom and Kara Adams.
Yeah, guys, Lansing Sexton went undefeated in the CAA white this season. They've also won 4 straight over Charlotte.
Yeah, Kara, Charlotte, the last time they won the district title was back in 2024. So needless to say, they were hoping to have a little bit of that same luck here tonight. So to Don Johnson Fieldhouse we go. Lansing Sexton and Charlotte, but Charlotte was looking to stop them early. Third quarter, Charlotte's Mason Hudson going to get his jumper to roll in. Charlotte goes up 4. Late in the third, Sexton's Mario Murray drives, makes it look easy, giving the J-Dubs a 2-point lead. Fourth quarter, Keyshawn Somerville pushing the pace, finds Marquise Murray, who gets it to go through the contact. Sexton up 15. And just for good measure, Somerville in the corner. Actually, this is Corey Jackson Jr. who's going to get the putback to go. And then for good measure, it's going to be Somerville in the corner. He's going to knock down the dagger. Sexton wins over Charlotte 56-41 for the district title. And they say this feeling never gets old.
Special to me, but it's more special because, like, the seniors on my team, you know, like they really wanted it, so I wanted it for them.
It feels good because back-to-back, and you know, when we all first came here, they didn't expect this, so it's just a surreal feeling and just feels great.
People see the district titles, the regionals, and they see the success, but don't nobody see what we do in the summertime to lead up to this. You know, I made our schedule tough because I believe in the boys, I believe in the team.
As for some other scores from around the area, Portland took down Ionia 64-39 to win the district title, and Palma Westphalia defeated Delton Kellogg 65-28. Down in Tecumseh, Michigan Center defeated Adrian 60-53. The Cardinals will advance to face Lansing Sexton in the regional semifinals.
It's time for our first break before we get back to some more district final highlights. Kara.
And that includes Jackson Lemon Christie taking on Napoleon plus Fowler. In Portland St. Patrick, we're going at it tonight. All that next on Dean Trailways' Fifth Quarter.
Lansing and Jackson's 6 News team is here for you anytime on WLNS Plus. No antenna, cable, or satellite subscription needed. Download for free today.
At Young Chevrolet, we've got a great selection of new Chevrolets that can save you money, like this Chevy Silverado, brand new 4-wheel drive that you can drive starting at just $236 a month, only at Young Chevrolet in Owasso, St. John's, and Ionia.
Danica Patrick here, inviting you to... The Double Down Deal event is on at Champion Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Lansing, where we'll double your down payment up to $2,000 on all purchases, or up to $2,000 more for your trade. Plus, new Rams, now only $199 a month with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty during Ram Truck Month at Champion Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Lansing. ChampionRocks.com.
How is Gruba Orthodontics helping our youth one class at a time?
Congratulations, Mrs. Cargnagni. You're one of Gruba Orthodontics' $1,000 one class at a time award winners. How do you plan on using this award money for your classroom?
Thank you so much. We're really excited to get some new math manipulatives to help us with math class.
Thank you for everything that you do for all your students.
If you're a teacher, register at oneclassmichigan.com today.
I'm MDOC because I'm part of a huge team that keeps the public safe.
I am MDOC because it allows me to be a mentor in my community and in my career.
Apply today and take the first step towards a rewarding career.
At Advanced Audiology, we assess your hearing and create customized solutions. Let our doctors of audiology conduct your hearing assessment and provide the professional guidance you need.
Hearing starts here at Advanced Audiology.
Michigan doesn't quit, and neither do we. So when Michigan brings art to state-of-the-art and makes the impossible possible, we're in it together. When Michigan needs a chance, a champion, a cure, a victor, someone around the corner or in their corner, when you need this win and this one, across our state and far beyond, there's an answer. Michigan answers. Michigan Medicine.
Dad, are we there yet?
Not even close.
Sweet.
Have we gone too far? Maybe. But life's too short not to.
The new Subaru Forester Hybrid, 581 miles per tank. Love goes the extra mile.
Visit us at Williams Subaru today for the Subaru A Lot to Love event.
At Young Chevrolet, drive this sporty Chevy Trax starting at just $230 a month. What a cute, sporty car for as little as $230 a month. It only happens at Young Chevrolet in Owasso, St. John's, and Ionia.
Welcome back. The Jackson Lumen Christi boys basketball program has reached the state quarterfinals the last 2 seasons and was seeking a 3rd straight district title tonight.
Yeah, the Titans went 16-6 in the regular season and we're taking on Napoleon tonight. This was the 3rd straight year that these two teams met in the playoffs. The Titans won the previous 2. Late first quarter, Zach Tropez finds a cutting Ashton Callan for 2, part of an early 10-0 run, putting Lumen Christi up 16-5. Second quarter now, Napoleon's Gavin Davis drives and gets a tough left-handed finish to go, cutting the Pirate deficit to 11. Third quarter, Callan attacks the baseline, kicks it out to Brody Burgess for the corner 3. Titans have their largest lead of the game, and they run away with this one. Tropez reins in another 3 from the wing, his 4th of the game. Lumen Christi wins its 3rd straight district title, 66-40, the final.
Elsewhere in Division III, Stockbridge went up against Springport at Leslie High School in a rematch of last year's district title. Trailing by 1 midway through the first quarter, Springport's Jake Kriegel picks up the loose ball and gives Springport the lead. A few moments later, Kriegel is going to feed Tucker Wigington, who almost slams it home, but hey, 2 points is still 2 points to extend the Spartans' lead. Stockbridge's Bradley Buddenborg then hits a 3 to bring the Panthers within 2. In the second quarter, Springport would try to pull away from Stockbridge. This 3 from Wigington would give the Spartans a 35-20 halftime lead. So Stockbridge trying to come back in the third quarter. This 3 from Evan Lockhart brings the Panthers a little closer. Springport, though, would stand tall. Dallas Higelmeyer is going to get the tough layup to go. Springport takes down Stockbridge 58-42 to claim the program's first district title since 1999.
Staying in Division III, Lanesburg taking on Bath. Late fourth quarter, Bath's Luke Wallace gonna drive, puts up the floater and gets it to go off the glass, cutting the Bath deficit to 5. Later, Laneburg's Colin Bentley Barr pulls up and drains the 3. Lanesburg is back up 8. And off the inbound, Josiah Halls gets the reverse layup to go. Lanesburg wins 41-34 over Bath for the Wolfpack's 3rd district title in the last 4 years and will face Springport in the regional. That does it for our Division III district final games. Moving to Division IV, last season, Lansing Christian beat Weberville in the district semifinals, Kara.
Yeah, Desharon, tonight these two teams were meeting again, but in the finals, and Weberville was seeking its first district title since 2021. Lansing Christian was looking for that two-peat after last season, but it would be a tall task. Noah Bruno, nice pass inside to Charlie Baker, quick spin, he gets the bucket and 1. Pilgrims trail by 3. End of the first quarter, Wyatt Story kicks it out to Dylan Rhodes, he buries the 3 at the buzzer. Spartans up 23-14. Into the second corner, Bruno comes up with the steal. He takes it all the way to the house himself. Pilgrims hanging around and down 6. But Rhodes, he's got it. Nice move. It's another 3 at the buzzer. He puts Weberville up 12 at the half. Into the third quarter, Dominic Driver, another big 3. Weberville starting to pull away. And in the fourth, how about a little behind the back pass action from Camden Buchanan to Driver, who got the bucket and the foul. And Weberville goes on to win it 80-61 and win their first district title since 2021. And head coach Tony Rhodes is excited to get another week with his team.
What a great opportunity. You don't get to just keep going in the postseason, so it's so much fun to keep playing. I can't say enough how excited the team is and how I am just to keep going.
It's amazing. It took us 4 years. 4 years of hard work. Couldn't do it without these guys. The connections, man, like outside of basketball, we're all connected. We're all best friends.
Congratulations to them. Portland St. Pat's enters the Eagles' Nest in tonight's district title matchup. Jared Shire for St. Pat's tries to shake his defender, pulls up and nails the 3 as well as his 1,000th career point of his high school career. Portland St. Pat's entered at halftime leading 12-11. Fourth quarter, Eagles spread the ball around and they find Aiden Riley, who nails the 3 to cut the deficit. Fowler down 3 with 40 seconds left as Joe Epke finds Dylan Pline, who knocks down the 3 to tie the game with a little time left, but a sloppy inbound creates an opportunity for Pline, who steals the ball and goes up with it. Ball bounces in. Fowler took the lead right back with less than 20 seconds left in the game. The Eagles seize the districts from the Shamrocks 43-41.
Well, we knew it was going to be a tough battle. You know, St. Pat's is always tough, and with it being the third time we played in a district championship, both of us looking forward to this. Knew it was going to be a battle, but when I got these two guys as our captains, you know, when I took this job, these two are the water boys, and they've been with me the entire time, and they battle, and I'm just so proud of them.
Well, congrats to all our district champions tonight. That'll do it for our high school hoops coverage tonight. First week of the boys postseason in the books. The girls begin the playoffs on Monday.
When we come back, it's the final home series of the season for Michigan State hockey. We'll have highlights from Game 1 against Ohio State. Plus, Michigan men's hoops had a chance to claim the outright Big Ten title tonight in Illinois. Those highlights and more after the break.
The Dean Trailways Fifth Quarter is sponsored by Dean Trailways of Michigan.
Call it a sense of purpose, a higher calling. At Dean Transportation, we call it our passion. It's simply who we are. 60 years of pioneering the best health and safety standards because safe student transportation is essential. We are hard-working folks, connecting children to learning, schools to our communities, and you to a better career. Want to make Mid-Michigan a better place? We'll put you in the driver's seat. Join the Dean family today and help to connect our kids to brighter futures.
We'll fix it in a snap. Get those household problems fixed in a snap with only one call to Service Professor. From electrical to plumbing, sewer lines, and heating and cooling. Service Professor, we'll fix it in a snap.
Michigan doesn't quit, and neither do we. So when Michigan brings art to state-of-the-art and makes the impossible possible, we're in it together. When Michigan needs a chance, a champion, a cure, a victor, someone around the corner or in their corner. When you need this win and this one, across our state and far beyond, there's an answer. Michigan answers. Michigan Medicine.
News Nation Saturday.
I'm News Nation's Brian Enton on the ground in Arizona. I'll be answering your questions live as the search for Nancy Guthrie continues.
Missing the Nancy Guthrie Mystery. Saturday, 8/7 Central on News Nation.
Mr. O'Reilly, you're going to be taking over for Cuomo.
Cuomo's gone?
Just Wednesday.
Just one night?
That's right.
Well, we'll have to do it live then.
Watch Bill O'Reilly do it live as he guest hosts Cuomo.
See you on Wednesday.
On News Nation.
Sundance, St. John's, brand new GMC pickup trucks and SUVs, saving you money 7 days a week. But here's some examples of our used cars. We're going to save you a lot of money.
2018 Jeep Wrangler, $22,900, $369 down, $369 a month, tax included.
Fords cost less at Sundance. 19 Edge, all-wheel drive, $16,500, $259 down, $59 a month, tax included.
Look at this, the Chevy Trax, all-wheel drive, $11,500 for $188 down, $188 a month, tax and place included. Your tax dollar's going a lot further at Sundance. Come see us.
Origami Rehabilitation is a nonprofit offering residential and outpatient rehab for children and adults. Through the Brain Injury Services Medicaid program, Origami provides specialized care for acquired brain injuries, including stroke, injury from fall, brain bleed, traumatic brain injuries, and more.
Welcome back. MSU hockey welcomed in Ohio State for the final home series of the regular season. The Spartans had a chance to clinch the Big Ten title tomorrow night because Michigan lost to Minnesota last week.
Yeah, DeSharon, so that means Michigan State needs to take care of business, and that starts tonight. Now, these two teams met back in January and split the series, so MSU was looking to start this series off on the right foot. But OSU freshman Bryce Inglis off the draw. He gets the Buckeyes on the board first. This was also his first collegiate goal. Later in the first period, Ohio State up 2-0. Max Montez off the rebound. He gives the Buckeyes the 3-0 lead, and Ohio State went on to add 2 more and take down MSU 5-1. So Michigan State remains 4 points back of Michigan with 3 games remaining if they want to clinch that Big Ten title.
All right, well, from the top hockey team in the Big Ten to the top men's basketball team in the Big Ten, Michigan was on the road tonight, taking on Illinois.
And with a win, the Wolverines would lock up the Big Ten title outright. The Wolverines were seeking their first win over Illinois since 2019. First half, Morez Johnson Jr., who transferred to Michigan from Illinois, knocks in a 3 to cap off an 11-0 Wolverine run. Final minute of the first half, L.J. Kaysen comes up with a steal, leaves it between his legs for Trey McKinney. His shot's off, but Johnson cleans it up. The Wolverines were up 7 at the break. Second half, Elliot Cadeau running the pick and roll with a dive. It down with the left hand. Wolverines starting to pull away, up double digits. Then McKenney's left alone on the right wing. He lets it fly, knocking in a 3 to make it a 15-point lead. The Wolverines go on to defeat Illinois 84-70 the final. Michigan is your outright Big Ten champ.
They're pretty good.
Pretty good team this year.
Not bad.
Michigan State basketball is playing at Indiana Sunday. And Kara, you'll be
I'll be in Bloomington. You'll have coverage from us
That's right.
on
Sunday, we'll have coverage. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.